First at 4, a court battle over a key piece of evidence in a deadly local daycare crash. Good afternoon. I'm Jim Payne.
I'm Martha Sigalski. For the first time in months, that suspect that prompted a massive manhunt after that awful accident was back in court.
Robert Corchado is accused of causing the chain reaction crash that killed one child and injured more than a dozen others. West 2's Bob Keeling is live at the Orange County Courthouse. And Bob, part of today's hearing focused on the car that hit the building back in April.
Yeah, Jim. In fact, the lawyer for the driver of the Solera that actually went into the building asked for and got that car returned to its owners. And after the hearing today, Corchado's lawyer said something pretty surprising. He said the car is really of little interest to his case because Corchado is not charged in connection with the little girl's death. Robert Corchado appeared downcast during today's court hearing. The judge granted a motion from the attorney for the driver of the Toyota Solera that ran into the Goldenrod Daycare Center to return that car to him.
It has very little relevance to my client's case at this point.
Little relevance because, as defense attorney points out, Corchado is charged with leaving the scene of an accident with injuries. The injured person in question, the Solera driver's wife, who suffered minor injuries in the crash, not 4-year-old Lily Quintus, who died after the car went into the daycare.
The facts and circumstances would not indicate that whoever was driving the Dodge Durango that struck the Solera knew or should have known that that car went into the daycare center.
Corchado, however, is facing the potential of far more prison time for the drugs troopers say they found in the back of his SUV after he allegedly abandoned it 10 minutes after the April 9th crash: cocaine and heroin, which could bring Corchado a life sentence. The more serious ones are these drug charges, the alleged heroin possession and distribution. Do you see that as the biggest challenge in this case rather than charges stemming from the accident?
Absolutely.
Now, for the time being, the judge left Corchado's trial date for the 28th of this month. However, there was some talk that that date may have to move. Coming up all new at 5 o'clock, we will ask Corchado's lawyer point blank, was his client dealing drugs at the time of this accident? Reporting live at the Orange County Courthouse, I'm Bob Keeling, West 2 News.